I just got into a car accident. Man, I just got into a car accident, you guys, and I'm in pain. I'm hurting right now, and I just thought, being that YouTube is my visual, like, digital diary, I thought, why not update you guys on what exactly is going on, man. So I got into a car accident yesterday. What happened was I was at a stop sign, right? I was literally at a stop sign, had my foot on the brake, and 2 cars back, a big black truck just came Hail Marying on the other side of the road. It was a 2-lane road, right? I was in Tampa. It was a 2-lane road. It came Hail Marying on the side, and it tried to miss the cars that were coming. So there was cars on the other side of the road that were coming, and then there were cars on my side of the road that were all paused and stopped. We weren't moving at all. We weren't doing anything, right? We were all just waiting for the car in front of me to turn, because it was turning and it was oncoming traffic, right? You know how you gotta wait for oncoming traffic so you can turn. Yeah, so waiting for the oncoming traffic to turn, I have my foot on the brake. I look up in my rearview mirror. Everybody behind me is braking. One car goes like this a little bit to brake. The other car goes like that to brake. I'm like, oh shit, everybody's trying to like stop. I'm like, I look over to my right. There's a ditch right there. And I'm like, bro, I can't go into that ditch. So I just stood there. And then there's another car, a black truck that came out of nowhere on the other side of the road trying to evade all the traffic. And it got close, like about to hit a Jaguar. And the Jaguar turned and went into the grass. It was like right next to a church. The Jaguar went to the church, and then the big black truck turned and went into me. And that was the scariest thing I have ever experienced, you guys. I'm gonna show y'all some of the pictures right now, real raw, unfiltered. This is a raw vlog. I'm gonna show y'all guys right here on my phone, because like adding the pictures might be a little bit insane. But as you guys can see, this is it right here. Turn my brightness down a little bit, maybe. This is it right here, as you guys can see. I gotta cover my face so it could show. Come on. There we go. As you guys can see right there. Brand new car, man. Y'all see the truck? My brand new car, bro. I got this car literally 7 days away from the accident. So 7 days before the accident happened, I got this new car. And I got it for the business, for the photography business, to scale and, you know, be able to have space, stuff like that, to be able to drive. But he knocked my whole axle off, so my car was not able to be driven, bro, after. So, yeah. So I literally had to then have some family members come to help. And they drove me from Tampa. I was on the way to a wedding, also connecting this back to photography. I was on the way to a wedding, bro. And this happened while I was on the way to the wedding. I was literally 3 minutes away from the venue. I took a picture of it. I was 3 minutes away from the wedding spot. And it literally happened right outside the wedding. And I said, there is no way that I get this unlucky. The wedding was at 7, and this thing had happened at like 3, and like it was just there. And I was like, bro, I'm having to deal with this stuff. I'm like, bro, I gotta get to my wedding. I have all this stuff in the back of my car. It was just insane. There was a whole lot going on. So just basically saying to say this, just updating you guys on a life update. Got into a car accident. My body was really aching, really hurting. It was sizzled. I was very furious. It was very hard for me to control all of my emotions. It was very hard for me to not do the things that I wanted to do in my head to the guy who was driving that black truck. So it was a lot of breathing. It was a lot of self-control, and I think I'm getting a lot better with it. I've been reading my Don't Believe Everything You Think book right here. Let me show you guys it. Don't Believe Everything You Think right here. I've been reading this little book, and it's been kind of helping me control my emotions a lot more. It's been helping me control like my way of thinking, and putting a lot more positive thoughts out there into the world in order to get positive thoughts back and things of that nature. So yeah, just saying it to say, like, man, like, just giving you guys a life update. Like, that was crazy. I just got the new car. I was dealing with my eye still. You guys remember I got the surgery on the other eye. So now I have, I got the surgery on the other eye. So now I have, this eye is a growing one. So I got surgery on this eye, and it's trying to do some healing. And now this one started growing one. And I just left the ER like just now. My whole left side is like really tensed up and bruised up. I got some different pain medication, some muscle relaxers, and different things like that. And yeah, man, it's insane. You guys are going to continue to see more vlogs. A lot of these vlogs may seem dated from this talk right now, because they are. because I record every single day, so I'm trying to like basically kind of keep you guys updated with everything that's been happening every single day. And I kind of want to have the vlogs to be able to have some type of chronological order, but at the same time I don't want to force it. I don't want to force it in a sense of like, I don't want to force them to have the same chronological order, because things happen, life happens. So I kind of want each vlog to be able to be a standalone, to be able to be a standalone vlog. I want them to be able to stand by themselves and, be able to, kind of hold their own, to where like if you watch this vlog with no connection to the other vlog, you'll be fine. Like, I don't want to be posting a vlog that was in January now, and you guys be like, oh, did that happen after this or before this? Like, I might start dating this stuff, like put the date on the screen or something, or I don't know. But I'm gonna do something. I just gotta get all of it out, and I don't want that to stop me from posting, like, because I don't have the exact order in which to drop these things, to stop me from posting. Because I know some people, some creatives that I have in my circle, they were like talking about how they don't want to drop their videos out of order, and they're really focusing on that. But my thing is, like, if we're one-man bands and we do everything ourselves, then constantly moving through life, we're gonna have a lot more things continue to happen. So if we have a lot more things continuing to happen, and we don't, post these things while these other things are happening, because some things may be more prevalent or more important at that moment. Like, if something happens right now in politics or a trend happens, you're going to drop that video right now. But you shouldn't allow that to knock off your chronological order that you were posting before, because you're constantly getting content every single day, and a day that you're not editing content is a day that you're gaining more content than you're able to edit. So it's like a time comes where it's like, as a creative, you're kind of never really going to be caught up. Like, you're going to try so hard to catch up and like get caught up, but you're never truly going to be fully caught up to where you would think you would be at, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's kind of what it is. I'm just trying to like drop everything that I can in the order that I can, in the order that makes the most sense, and then put everything into playlists for you guys as well. But yeah, I didn't drop the video. I did a vlog on my eye operation. I didn't show it obviously, but I was just documenting that day that it happened and things of that nature. You guys know me, real, raw, unfiltered. I try to let you guys know the real, the raw, the unfiltered, everything that's happening, everything that's going on. But this is just like a little update, let you guys know what happened. Yeah, I got into a really bad car accident the other day. My body's shaken up, and I'm dealing with clients. I'm dealing with clients right now, and they're actually very hard to deal with, because they just don't understand. They don't understand, but it's okay, because they don't understand because they're not in their shoes. They didn't feel or experience what you experienced, so they don't know how bad it truly was. So they're just worried about their pictures and what they need to get out of you. That's literally all they're worried about. But with that being said, man, I love you guys, and I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, for tapping in with me, man, for watching this checkup vlog. This video is not going to get a lot of views, and I know that, but I just owe it to myself and owe it to you guys to document it. I tell you guys always, real, raw, unfiltered. I have to be that. I have to be real, raw, and unfiltered. If I have to do no cuts, no edits on this thing, I have to do that. It's got to be unfiltered. It got to be no cuts, no edits. Just be unfiltered. But I got to be real, raw, and unfiltered with y'all. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for tapping in. Tune into all the videos as they continue to drop. And yeah, love you guys.
Real, raw, unfiltered, gang. Real, raw, unfiltered. Real, raw, unfiltered. Real, raw, unfiltered. Real, raw, unfiltered.
Oh, you stay for okay. Okay, she stay.
7 days. I've had this car for 7 days, bro. I've had this car for 7. Like I just hit the 7th day, bro.
Right.
But that's what I literally told, like, when I was talking to my grandma, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll be so prepared for the bad stuff. Like, it's not a good thing. Like, I'll be so prepared. Like, when the good stuff happened to me, I'm like, oh, I got a new car now. I'm kind of happy.
Right.
But I was telling her, I was like, what should I be looking out for? I'm like, what should I be worried about? I'm like, life gonna throw something at me, man.
Right.
I was like, because every time I have a positive, it's karma, bro. Something has to come with it.
Yeah.
So if I just got all this good that happened to me, I just did all this for the car, cool. Nah, something got to come with it. Fine.
Oh, man.
Something got to come with it, man. come with it. Man, on the slope, man. He played it wrong with the slope right here.
Yeah, I got you though, man, because you know what I'm saying. Here, you on the other side of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, bruh.
You on the other side of it.
Because like if you think about it, it's like it kind of sounds crazy. Cause like when I was a child, it's like all of my traumatic experiences happen kind of more spaced out. Right. Now as I'm an adult, all of them are happening back to back to back. So it means like it must be like that momentum building up. Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like it goes like bomb, bomb, boom, 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 boom. So it's like something got to give at some point.
Oh yeah.
So one of these times is gonna be flunk. Like it's like it's gonna be compound interest. Like it's gonna be up there. Yep. So I'm like, bro, like
think about it, man.
It gotta be, bro. Cause I document everything.
Really?
Because my saying is when I make it, you can't deny my success. Right. Because you're gonna be able to see where it came from. That's right. If I just blow up and I just made it, you're like, oh bro, he's a daddy's boy, or he's a this, or he's a that, or his parents. No. I'm able to prove the real, the raw, and the unfiltered that I did it. Right. That I, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
important,
come on, bro.
That's important.
Because if you can't document it, it ain't true.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna believe you, bro. You can't document it, it ain't true. That's fact. That's why I'm like, bro, like I'm already knowing, bro, like it's something, bro. I can't keep getting hit with these different types of things, bro.
That's it.
Like, come on.
I'm telling you, man, and the main thing is like the thing about life is that life gonna continue to just throw stuff at you.
Just
continue to make
physically.
It. Yeah,
physically throw it, man.
Yeah.
Physically throw it, bro. I had some junk drop down from the ceiling and it had knocked my tooth out.
Yeah.
So I had to get my tooth re-put in.
Right.
Before that, I had surgery on my eye. Mm-hmm. Right. Like literally, like these are all weeks in between each other. Right. And then my car spun out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On the way to Miami.
It's just boom, boom,
like,
boom,
and then
boom.
I had to find a way to get back up here. I got back up here now. I can't really drive my car nowhere. I'm like, okay, boom, I'm about to get a new car. Right. Got a new car.
And then
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And all this while being an entrepreneur, young entrepreneur trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
And I tell you what, man, that's what being an entrepreneur is all about.
Bro, it literally is, bro.
Just continuing to take the challenges that come your way, man, and find a way to be successful.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
That's why I be trying to show everybody. I'm like, man, real, raw, unfiltered, bro. Like, I try to show, like, if you really want to take this route, and you really want to do this thing, bro, this is what it takes.
This is what it takes.
And you have to be able to see that because I didn't have a role model to show me the non-job route. Right. I didn't have no one to show me that. That's so how can I be that for others?
That's right.
How can I show other people that, like, bro, if you really want to take that risk, there's so much that comes with it.
Man, and you got to look at it like this too, man. Or not that you got to look at it like this, but what I would say is that it's easy for somebody to tell somebody something, right? But it's another thing to be able to show
them exactly
objectively how to do it.
Exactly. Now you show them, they don't want to feel that pain because they can feel that pain through the video.
That's right.
They're not gonna make that risk. Right. They're not gonna make that, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna make that failure, you know what I'm saying? Because they be able to see it through you.
That's it. That's it.
Because if you just tell them, it's like, oh yeah, I heard you, but I'm gonna still make that. I'm gonna still do that. I'm gonna still do that dirt.
True story.
But now if you see it, you're like, oh, I seen how that felt. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? There's more feeling to it.
There you go. I was gonna say
now they gonna feel it, bro.
You can look at it like this, like people, when you document your story, man, people can make a decision within themselves on whether they really want this.
Yes, if you want it that bad.
It's like, hey,
if you don't want it that bad, don't take the risk. Don't take the risk, bro. You gotta be this dedicated to your craft to really want to do it.
Gotta be.
If you not, bro, it ain't gonna work.
It don't happen.
It ain't gonna work, bro.
I didn't think he was gonna be able. I thought he was gonna slide off. That's why I was like, okay.
But yeah, I thought about to slide off too. I was looking at it, I was like, hey man, the way he moving it, the way the gravity work. You see how it keep trying to do it. You feel what I'm saying? The higher it gets, the more leverage it's like, hey boy.
It still ain't out of the woodwork yet.
And then it still gotta get up there.
Yeah.
You still gotta strap it down.
Lock it down.
Real raw, unfiltered. I don't even know if this is gonna go in a vlog or nothing. I don't have my camera or none of that. But real raw, unfiltered, bro. Y'all know I just got this car. I got this car 7 days ago, all right? My car is messed up. My car is effed up. It can't move. The back axle is bent because the truck was impatient, all right? So today we're talking about patience, bro. Having patience is so important, bro. We're at a stop, right? 2 cars were behind me, and the third car came around trying to, I guess, skip traffic, and came around and it tried to miss the car that was coming to the coming traffic, and it came and swerved into me, and I was parked. I was stopped waiting for the car in front of me to turn. They had their blinker on, they were around to turn, and he came in the damn two-way road, cuz. It's a two-way road. This shit happened right here, real raw, unfiltered, right here. Two-way road. He coming down this way. You know what I'm saying? The car coming down this way. The truck that hit me was coming this way. It tried to not hit the truck that was coming, and it swerved into my lane and it smacked me. I'm waiting right here for the car to turn. There's a white car in front of me trying to turn. And this motherfucker gonna hit me in my car. Real raw unfiltered, bro. We out here in Hillsborough County with the Hillsborough Sheriff, man. As y'all can see the Hillsborough County Sheriff. And yeah. This ain't no real, this not a real episode. This is an update. I'm showing y'all. I be working hard for y'all, bro. If I don't make it, the game is rigged. If I don't make it, it's rigged, man. If I don't make it, the game is rigged, man. I gotta make it in life. Because if I don't, the game is rigged. That's it. That's it. It's rigged if I don't make it, man.
Real raw unfiltered, you guys. We're headed to Cocoa Beach currently. I just got me some little just snacks, things of that nature. I'm back at the crib. We made it. My grandma and my uncle dropped me off. So it's also a blessing, you know what I'm saying, in disguise. Hey, but I still got my other car, so I'm going to use that car to go to Cocoa today. And Lord willing, we're going to make it safely and everything. And I'm going to do my photo shoot. I really just wanted to do it because my client made a commitment for me. So she booked the Airbnb for these days, things of that nature. So I'm like, man, I got to do this shoot. I got to pull it through. I can't keep allowing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to continue to waste money and time on my behalf, and that's going to mess up my image. I need a good review. So when I'm done with this shoot, I'll make sure she gives me an amazing review because she knows everything I just went through. So we're going to get a good review for Google today. That's the goal. And this thing you got to do, you guys, real raw, unfiltered. Let's do it.
Dismissing the hard work, they calling it talent. And I find that disrespectful, cause I put on the mileage. Up for the shit, but I'm down for the challenge. Step off the scene just to find me a balance. These niggas don't want it to get it, cause when it got hard, them niggas quit it. So much hustle, dog.
Guys, we just made it in the old car, LOL. But we just made it. I found this little beach spot. I'm about to unpack, unload, get ready to shoot. I need to drink some water before I go out there because I'm really tired. And yeah, we just need to get this done. She's gonna have an hour of my time, and then we're gonna get this done. Then we're gonna go ahead and head back home. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna take my socks off because I know for a fact wearing socks out there is about to be diabolical. Also, the sun is on my side, like it's in my favor. So I don't think I'm gonna have to really worry too much because of the time of day that it is. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. I might not use a flash. I don't know yet, we'll see. I actually might, I don't know, but we'll see because like I have to like go over this little thing. But yeah, I'm about to get everything out of the car, get everything set up, and handle business. Yeah.
Real raw, unfiltered. Real raw, unfiltered. It's the day after the accident. We're at urgent care now, getting checked out. Real raw, unfiltered. If you're serious about leveling up your photography and content creation, make sure to join PNG Culture, you guys, over on Discord and Patreon. We talk in the Discord community every single day, just helping each other level up our photography and just get better at content creation overall. It's more than just about photography itself. We actually talk about real world problems, real life problems, and just navigating mental health and a whole bunch of different things that come with this entrepreneurship journey, you guys. And then also make sure to check out the Patreon if you guys want a deeper dive on my editing process. Whether you see something really cool on Instagram on my feed and want to know exactly how I did it, I drop the tutorials inside of there. I do different composition editings, like different composites and different things like that. VFX, we also do one-on-one calls in there. Anybody that's in there that's a premium member can get one-on-one calls and one-on-one access to me. I do business growth tips and different help. I just honestly give out all of my knowledge that I have that I'm not able to give out on YouTube. For those that want to dive a little bit deeper and are more serious, I give all of that out on the Patreon channel. So I hope to see you there. Until next time, taxi.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say so long, farewell to you, my friends.